If you wake up with back pain every single morning, it's not always because of age, injury, or a bad mattress. Sometimes it's simply because your body hasn't learned the right way to start the day, and fixing that can be easier than you think. Now, before we begin, let me ask you, what part of your back bothers you the most? Lower, upper, or the entire spine? Comment below because your answer may help someone else realize they're not alone. I want to walk you through a gentle, realistic, and science-supported morning routine specifically designed to reduce back stiffness, improve mobility, support spinal health, and help you move through your day with less discomfort and more confidence. I'm not here to give magical overnight results, and I'm not here to tell you that one stretch will cure everything. I'm here to guide you with habits, awareness, and consistency that truly matter. You and I are going to go step by step, from the moment you open your eyes to the moment you stand up and start your day. I will explain why each action matters, how it affects your muscles and nerves, and what it does for your long-term flexibility and posture. Think of this not as an exercise routine, but as a morning reset for your spine, core, and mind. Part 1 begins right when you wake up, and it might surprise you because the routine starts before you even get out of bed. Most people roll, jerk, twist, or jump out of bed, and that sudden movement puts pressure on stiff discs, tight ligaments, and cold muscles. When the body is just waking up, it needs gentle activation, not shock. So instead of sitting up immediately, I want you to first acknowledge your breathing. While lying on your back, place one hand on your stomach and slowly inhale through your nose, letting your belly rise instead of your chest. This is called diaphragmatic breathing, and it sends a signal of safety to the nervous system, reduces tension in the lower back, and wakes up your core muscles. If your breathing has been shallow for years, don't worry. You don't need perfection, only practice. Each breath is a tiny message that says, "Relax, we're in control." Now, imagine your back like a cold elastic band in the morning. Pulling it too fast may cause tension or irritation, but warming it up slowly makes it flexible and supportive. So, while still lying down, gently pull your knees one at a time toward your chest, hold for a few seconds, and take slow breaths. This is not a workout, it's preparation. Think of it like lubricating your spine with movement. Then, without rushing, roll gently to your side using your arms to support your movement. Most people make the mistake of sitting straight up quickly, which puts instant pressure on the lower back. But when you roll to your side and push with your arm to rise, you protect your spine and activate your core rather than straining it. This small habit alone can reduce morning discomfort more than many expensive products. Now let's move into part 2, awakening your muscles and joints while still maintaining gentle movement. Stand with your feet hip-width apart and soften your knees slightly. This prevents stiff legs from transferring pressure to the lower back. Start with simple shoulder rolls because your upper back and neck are also part of your spinal chain, and tension in one region can create pain in another. Have you ever noticed that stress shows up in your shoulders first? That tension can travel downward. Next, perform a gentle hip hinge by placing your hands on your thighs and bending forward slightly with a straight spine, not bending like a rounded slouch. This teaches proper spinal alignment and protects your discs while improving blood flow. You don't have to bend far. Focus on form, not reach. Remember, your spine loves awareness more than intensity. After that, try a slow standing side stretch by raising one arm up and leaning slightly to the opposite side. You're not forcing your range of motion, you're exploring it. Your core, ribs, hips, and spine are connected like links in a chain. When one link loosens, the others gain freedom. If you feel a gentle release, that's your fascia and muscles opening up to movement. Now let's activate your core, not with crunches, but with something more functional. Place your hands on your abdomen, stand tall, and gently tighten your lower belly as if bracing for a light poke. Hold for a few seconds, then relax. This teaches your deep core muscles to support your back naturally. Strong core muscles don't need to look like a six-pack. They simply need to work when you move, bend, sit, or stand. This brings us to a crucial pattern. Interrupt. Did you know back pain is not always because something is wrong with your spine, but sometimes because something is missing from your daily movement? When the body doesn't move enough, it forgets how to protect and stabilize itself. Movement is not punishment, it is maintenance. Now we transition into part 3, daily lifestyle habits that support your morning routine and prevent pain from returning. After your morning mobility, hydrate with at least a few sips of water to rehydrate your tissues. Dehydrated muscles and ligaments become stiff and less elastic, which can increase discomfort. Water is not just for thirst, it is part of your spinal health. Next, be mindful of how you sit in the morning, whether you're eating breakfast, reading messages, or preparing for work. Instead of collapsing into a chair, sit with both feet flat and slightly engage your core, not in a forceful way, but in a supportive way. Even small posture corrections throughout the day can change your spinal alignment over time. If you use a smartphone early in the day, hold it slightly higher to avoid bending your neck downward. Neck strain contributes to poor posture, rounded shoulders, and upper back tightness. Your spine is a column of communication. When the top collapses, the rest adjusts negatively. The goal here is awareness, not perfection. Another important daily habit is movement frequency. Even if you have a busy morning, do not stay in one seated position for more than 30 to 40 minutes at a time. Stand, stretch, walk a few steps, or simply move your legs. The body is not designed to live still. It is designed to move, rotate, breathe, and adapt. Now here's something many people overlook: morning sunlight exposure. Spending even 2 to 5 minutes near natural light can improve mood, relax the nervous system, and reduce stress-related muscle tension. Stress often shows up physically, and learning to calm the mind is a powerful part of back pain management. You are not just treating your muscles, you are supporting your entire stress response system. Let me share a short personal moment that changed the way I understood morning routines. For years, I believed more pressure, more stretching, and more intensity meant faster results. But I discovered that the body doesn't heal by force. It heals through consistency, gentle stimulation, and supportive habits. That shift completely changed the way I coach people and changed the results they experienced. If you're wondering whether this morning routine works for people with long-term pain, the answer is that every body is different, and results depend on your unique situation. This is not a cure or medical treatment, but it is a safe, thoughtful, and supportive approach that many people find helpful for improving movement and reducing daily discomfort. You always have the option to consult a qualified health professional if your symptoms are severe, persistent, or worsening. I want you to remember something powerful. Your body is not against you. It's communicating with you. Back pain is not a sign of weakness, but a request for support, mobility, strength, balance, and patience. Every morning that you choose to move with intention, you are teaching your spine how to live with less stress and more ease. Imagine waking up and feeling more freedom than fear, more strength than stiffness, and more control than confusion. That future version of you is possible, not through dramatic overnight changes, but through daily habits that build resilience. This routine isn't just a physical practice. It's a message to your body that you care. Before we close, I want you to take a moment and affirm quietly, "My body is capable of change." Say it again if you need to. Your journey is not about perfection. It's about progress, awareness, and partnership with your own body. If you found this helpful, share it so someone else starts their day with hope instead of pain. Comment below which part of this routine you're going to try first, and if you want, I can create a follow-up routine for nighttime back pain relief as well. Thank you for taking this time for yourself, your spine, your muscles, and your future self appreciate it. Let's continue healing one morning at a time. Morning routine to reduce back pain.